Hi there, I'm Andy Hillier and welcome to my channel. Today's guitar lesson is going to be on Come Back as a Country Boy by Shelton. It's a lovely little song. This came as a request, so if you've got any requests, put them in the comment section. I'll try and do a video for you as well. Also, just before I teach you it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, giving me a like on the video, that really does help, the thumbs up button. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing this channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, you can support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. So the intro goes... So my guitar's in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 3. Okay, start with an A minor chord. First finger on B1, second finger D2, third finger G2. And you're going to play the A string. You can part mute this off a bit. And then play the D, G and the B strings. So it goes like this. All nice and quite staccato going. Boom. And it does that twice in each bar. So. Then we go to a C chord, which is just moving your third finger to A3. So you leave your first finger on B1, second finger D2, third finger A3. You're going to play the A string, and then the D, G, B and E strings. So you go. Bar 3 is the same as bar 1. Then it goes to an E7 chord, which is just your first finger on G1 and your second finger on A2. This time play the E string and then hit the rest of the strings. So the first 4 bars go. Then bar 5 back to A minor. Bar 6 to C. Then we've got a D chord, which is your second finger E2, first finger on G2, and third finger on B3. So play the D string, and then the G, B, and the E strings. Then plays an A2 just on its own. It's actually playing the bass note, it's playing that note, and it's going, and it's sort of sliding down off of that note. But we're just going to play that note, hold it on for a little bit long, and then it's going to play an E3, which is E string and third fret, and you can pull it a little bit out of tune, and then we're going to go to an A minor chord and just hit that 4 times like this, and then the same in the next bar, so actually 8 times on an A minor chord. So the whole of the intro goes like this. Hold it on, then which takes us to the first verse. Now the first verse sounds like this. So for that we're playing an A5, which is just D2 and G2 and the open A string. Palm mute it, so resting right at the very beginning part of the strings where the plastic bit on this guitar is. So you just put resting this the palm on there, and it gives a little muted sound. 8 times in the first bar. Then it's going to go to a C chord, which is A3, D2, and open G. So then play that 8 times. Then a D5, which is just G2 and B3, and you're playing the D string as well. So playing those 3 strings 8 times. And then into bar 13, goes back to an A5, do it 6 times. And then play an E3, just pulling it a bit out of tune. So the first 4 bars of the verse go. And then you repeat back and play bars 10, 11, 12, and then it jumps to bar 14 and it just hits an A chord like this. Just one hit, and then E to E3 on beat 4. So bar 14 goes like this. 1, 2, 3. And that takes us to the chorus. Now the chorus goes like this. So you've got A minor, 4 hits, C for 4 hits, A minor for 4 hits, E7 for 4 hits, A minor for 4 hits, C for 4 hits. That D5, you can hit it 3 times in bar 21. Then play A3, just the note A3 twice. Then back to A minor for 4 hits. And you could just do 4 straight hits, or you can put a bit of extra rhythm into it, fill it up if you want. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. And then that takes us to the second verse. The second verse is different. It goes like this. So for that, 2 hits on C, going C, C, then 2 hits on D, then 8 hits on an A minor, going bam, 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 bam. So bars 23 and 24 go. Bar 25 is the same as bar 23, so just 2 Cs, 2 Ds, and then E7 for a bar go. So the whole of that verse 2 goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it just goes back to an A minor chord for 2 bars, and then it goes back to the chorus. And then if you just play the chorus chords round, that'll get you through the rest of the song. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section as well. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, keep me doing this channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, you can support me on Patreon. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.